Hello everyone, and welcome to my Vanderpump Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ariana Madix will by no means be conceding Tom Sandoval's birthday wish on Vanderpump Rules. As a matter of fact, the 38-year-old Chicago star is taking steps to call the police on him, all things considered. In a sneak look of the following week's episode, circulating Tuesday on Bravo, Tom's right hand, Anne, is entrusted with the off-kilter occupation of transferring her supervisor's birthday celebration plans to his ex as they proceed to cohabitate in the Valley town home they share. "The upcoming my birthday," he starts. "I needed to simply have individuals over." After a short delay, he adds, "Ariana's clearly welcomed if she needs to come." After Anne delicately proposes, "I think she'll be occupied," Tom concocts a substitute arrangement. "You can inquire as to whether she needs to remain in, similar to, a Pleasant Inn," he says. "I could get her a decent lodging." In any case, Ariana is not exactly excited at the possibility, offering a sharp reaction to when drawn closer with the thought. That is not occurring. Ariana fires back with a cold grin. "I believe that is extremely discourteous and unseemly. To host a get-together, he can have it elsewhere." Just in case, she adds, "in the event that there are individuals here making clamor, I will call the police." In a video confession booth, Ariana makes sense of that the thoughts sent her spiraling over recollections of Tom's past gatherings. There would be clearly music playing, sickening, all over the place, and it would be similar to 3, 4, 5. Once in a while 6 a.m., she expounds. "Yet now that we're not together, I'm not tolerating that's ***. Tom turned 40 on July 7. At that point, buddy Billy Lee shared a progression of recordings on Instagram demonstrating that they did, truth be told, wind up ringing in the event with a festival at Tom's home. On Tuesday's Season 11 debut of Vanderpump Rules, Ariana examined how she and Tom figured out how to reside in a similar home after he went behind her back with Rachel Leviss last year. The ensuing aftermath from his betrayal has since been named Sandovals. 90 days prior, when Tom exploded our lives, I dislike, ready to be removed from my home and begin an entirely different frickin' life, Ariana said in a confession booth. Thus, despite the fact that we actually live under a similar rooftop, I've had the option to keep in touch strategy. We convey through his partner, Anne, she proceeded, which is perfect for me since I don't need to take a gander at his moronic face, however terrible for Anne, since that is in a real sense her work. Recently, Ariana sued her ex, looking for a parcel-buy deal of the home they purchased in 2019. Flagging her craving to sell the property and split the returns. In the meantime, Ariana has been investing energy in New York as she arranged to assume the job of Roxy Hart in the Restoration of Candor and Ebbs Chicago at the Minister Theater. She made her razzle-amazing presentation on Monday night, with VPR co-stars Sheena Shea and Lala Kent in the crowd, as well as her new sweetheart. Madix cleared up her choice for blocked Tom Schwartz after Tuesday's Vanderpump Rules debut. After it was uncovered that she had told Schwartz, 40, to go gag on Tom Sandoval's filthy cake after he urged fans to embrace Sandoval, 41, on Watch What Happens Live after his undertaking with Rachel Leviss, 29, Ariana, 38, conceded there was another side to her choice to impede him as she additionally addressed Rachel's idea that she quit Siphon Rules to try not to incur more agony upon her. "I was very much like, I'm **King finished with this," Ariana reviewed on the January 30 episode of the Siphon Rules after show. "He would send me instant messages now and again that were like, 'You ought to go to Florida and twist your hair.' Sort of tomfoolery, like Schwartz type stuff. Yet this was additionally around the time that I was learning about the things he was co-marking and saying regarding me on last season. During season 10 of Seven Rules, Schwartz frequently concurred with Sandoval in his grumblings about his relationship with Ariana, while concurring with Sandoval about how amazing Raquel was. It wasn't so much that he knew more since I realized he knew, Ariana explained, adding, it was that he was so discourteous about said, such as knowing the topic. And afterward, I was like, damn, I was so *king simple on him at the get-together on the grounds that I didn't realize he was saying all that *. Thinking back on the irate message he got from Ariana, which Lala Kent, 33, portrayed as famous, Schwartz said he recollected the soul of it. It wasn't lovely, Schwartz noted. Truly, I didn't think about it literally. I failed to remember how I answered. I really thought it was somewhat entertaining at the time. I didn't actually figure she would keep me hindered. But that was actually the last time we conveyed. In spite of the fact that Schwartz supposedly had some awareness of Sandoval's issue with Raquel for the whole time it was working out, he didn't mention it to anyone. All things considered, he basically suggested the matter on Siphon Rules. With all due respect, it was his approach to getting down on Sandoval on camera, being like, I understand what you're *king doing. Yet he expressed it in a terrible, kidding way, Sheena Shea, 38, noted. In the interim, James Kennedy, 32, appreciated Schwartz's clues. That is all I expected to see, that he has a heart within some sort or another. He made his own security net there, James answered. Concerning Lala, she wasn't as intrigued. However, consider this. We're not a lot of 20-year-olds becoming inebriated behind a bar and seating tables. We are developed. You are 40-year-old Schwartz. For that to be the method of you getting down on him, similar to lash on a couple, buddy, she contemplated. Progressing forward, Ariana expressed that while she didn't anticipate that Schwartz should double-cross Sandoval totally, she didn't see the value in him behaving like her companion. It's like, you could do without to rodent your companion out. However, you don't stay there when you're additionally attempting to cosplay as my companion. And afterward, I saw this watch what happens live thing. Definitely no, Ariana said. Then, subsequent to conceding that lobbying for embraces for Sandoval was likely badly planned, Schwartz made sense of that he had developed worried about his companion's prosperity. I reached the place where I began stressing over him accomplishing something that he could lament and going through a dull spot, Schwartz said. What does she anticipate that I should do? I'm his dearest companion. Each time you would agree that decent things, it truly emphatically affected me. Thus I value that, Sandoval answered. At the point when you said, give that person an embrace, individuals began coming dependent upon me and giving me embraces since you said that. Like a ton. My psychological well-being was never discussed all through our relationship. Just Ariana's. As per Sandoval, Ariana knew. He was battling and, in extremely dull spots, yet sat idle. Does she anticipate that my folks should have struck me and not converse with me? I feel that is absurd, he added. During one more portion of the after show, Sheena said that when it came to Raquel's webcast, she didn't tune in, will not tune in, and won't burn through her time. I saw she said she decided not to return to the show since she would have rather not needed to had Ariana see her individual in adoration with another person. So it's like she was helping Ariana out, she shared. That's what she said. Lala answered. Ariana is *king flourishing, *titch. She ain't thinking back, and she couldn't care less. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.